Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are checking out the all new 4th generation Suzuki Swift, which it just arrived here in South Africa and promises to win over some hearts due to its cutesy looks. The Swift was revealed to the world last year. This particular Swift is the Indian version, which it was revealed back in May of this year. Now, in recent times, Suzuki has been selling really well in the monthly sale charts thanks to its good specs, pricing, warranty, and servicing, whereas other brands, they don't give you that value for money as a weak warranty and no service plan. But anyway, I digress. In this video, we are going to take a deep dive into the design, the interior, the new engine, safety, and some cost of ownership if you are in the market to buy the new Swift. If you are a new viewer here on my YouTube channel, then please consider to subscribe, hit the bell icon so that your phone will let you know when I upload a new video. Remember, the more people subscribe, the crazier the videos will get in the future. Anyway, on with the Suzuki Swift. Starting at the front end, you have a cutesy look with your L-shaped element in the headlight, halogen on the GL and GL Plus with a projector setup and no fog lights, whereas on the GLX version you get LED headlights with fog lights and daytime running lights in that L-shaped element, and you have the facility to put them on auto mode, which is a nice addition to the Swift. Moving to the side profile, as you can see, it is very recognizable as a Swift, but one thing that has been changed is the positioning of the rear door handle. Now it is in its correct place where small children can access it easily without having to reach it on the C-pillar like on the outgoing Swift. Wheels on the GL is a 14-inch wheel with a 165/80 setup and is a steel wheel with wheel cap setup. The GL Plus gets the 15-inch wheel with 185/65 profile, and on the GLX version you have the same diameter as the GL Plus but with a different wheel look, which I prefer. Moving to the rear, it has a nice booty stance with your boomerang tail lights. No rear wiper on the GL and GL Plus, but on the GLX you have your rear wiper, and down below the bumper are your reflectors. On the left you have your Swift badging right there, and in the middle you have your Suzuki logo. Overall, I think the Swift is a very cute looking car, but some people might prefer the looks of the outgoing model. Here are your paint colors for your Suzuki Swift, which you can pause it to look through, and you can get them in a black roof if you want to enhance the look of your Swift even more. Looking at the interior, it is very functional, but since I am filming in the GL version, that's the entry level model, you don't get a screen with no buttons on the steering wheel. You have your manual dimming rear view mirror on all the models with a light, no USB-A on that model GL, and only a 12-volt socket to charge your phone. So this is pretty much a rental spec, which it is perfect for rental cars like your Avis, Europa car, Hertz, and many more. Next is your GL Plus spec, which gets you a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, USB-A for pairing your phone, and some buttons on the steering wheel for your infotainment system. And I think that is the model that you should definitely buy. And finally, we come to the GLX model, which has a 9-inch screen with the same smartphone mirroring, cruise control, and your paddle shifters for the CVT gearbox, and also your lever-wrapped steering wheel. All Swift models comes with a nicely integrated climate control like the one from the Baleno with a digital display. On the GL and GL Plus are manual, whereas on the GLX is automatic. In terms of starting up your Swift, the GL and GL Plus doesn't get the push button start, so you have to use a key to start it, while on the GLX version you have a push button start to start up your Suzuki Swift. And you have a request button on the GLX model on the door handles. The front seats of a Swift are very comfortable to sit on, and all models get a height adjustable seats for the driver, which it is perfect if you have a girlfriend who likes to sit on 1000 types of pillows just to see out of the front. There are 2 cup holders at the front if you want to put in a drink, and your handbrake, which is situated behind the gear lever. You have your ticket holder in your sunshade, and on both sides you have your mirrors, which is perfect for your girlfriend if she is running late for work and wants to do her makeup on the road.
What?
Typical girls, I have to say. At the front you have your door pockets where you can put in a bottle and some emergencies like your Simba chips or your Chupanaks. On top you have your window controls with your mirror controls to control your outside rear view mirrors. The Swift may be a small car, but it can surprise you real good. One thing to note is all passengers does get a headrest, so no one's head will have to be chopped off just to fit in the Swift or to look like a zombie. As you can see here, that is my driving position at the front, which you have enough leg space where you can squeeze your feet underneath, a single cup holder which you or your girlfriend will have to fight for that, and enough headroom thanks to that boxy shape where you can squeeze a big head in there or 3. If you have lost a battle with your boyfriend, then you can squeeze a water bottle in there where the arrow is showing right there. There are isofix mountings at the back seats where you can mount your baby seat in there and put your schoonma in the middle where she will look after your 2 little babies while you are driving. On the left side, you only get a pocket to store an iPad or a magazine in there. Moving to the boot area of the Swift, which you open it where my hand is showing, pressing the button down there, and once you open the boot, then it will reveal a boot carrying capacity of 265 liters, which it is pretty much enough for most people, where you can squeeze a shop pipe bag in there, or be like Mr. Alan R from Motormatters, where you can squeeze yourself in the boot space of the Swift. Shout out to Mr. Alan R for doing the Allen boot test. If you want to see more of that, I will put a link to Motormatters channel in my description box below. Underneath the board in the boot is your biscuit spare wheel, where you can change one of your flat tires with a help from your boyfriend, because Indoda must do everything, including changing the wheel. On the left side you have a hook to hang your ShopRite bag with a light to see whatever you want to see in night, and on the right side is your jack, which you open that trim to access it there. And once again, Indoda must do everything. But we don't mind it because we want to see our girlfriends to be safe on the road. All Swift models has a 60-40 split seats, which it is handy if you want to load an item in the Swift and carry a passenger with you should the passenger be dropped off somewhere, and you assist it by pressing the lever on the top to put it down. And as you can see, there is a little ridge between the boot and the seat, so you have to lift up an item, which for people with sore back it is not ideal, but again, people will not mind with that, and they would anyway ask one of their children to move stuff up to the seat. Under the bonnet of the all-new Swift is an all-new engine, codenamed the Z12E, which is a 1.2 liter 3-cylinder naturally aspirated engine, so 1 cylinder less than the outgoing model. And it has dropped a little bit of power, but it produces 82 PS of power, that is 60 kilowatt and 112 newton meters of torque. All that power are being sent to the front wheels via a 5-speed manual gearbox or a CVT gearbox if you are very lazy to shift your gears yourself. According to Suzuki, the Swift will be able to do a clean fuel consumption in the manual version of 4.4 liters per 100 kilometers, and if you have the CVT version, then it will be able to do a clean fuel consumption of 4.6 liters per 100 kilometers. The Swift has a 37 liter fuel tank, which in terms of how much you will put in the Swift, I will calculate that at the end of the video. All Swift comes with rear parking sensors, ABS with EBD, ESP, heel hold, 3-point seat belts, 6 airbags, which is a nice addition, rear camera on the GL Plus and GL X with guidelines for people who are too lazy to look outside, and the Swift will help you with that. In terms of pricing, the entry-level GL Swift will cost you around 219,900 Rand. The GL Plus version with the 5-speed manual gearbox will set you back around 239,900 Rand and 259,900 Rand for the CVT gearbox. Meanwhile, the GLX version in the manual will set you back around 264,900 Rand and 284,900 Rand if you want the CVT gearbox. All Suzuki Swift comes with a 200,000 5-year warranty and 2-year 30,000 kilometers service plan as standard. The model to buy, like I said, is the GL Plus version, which it will cost you around 239,900 Rand for the 5-speed manual, and on finance by using the Carsandmore finance calculator, which I will link it in the description box below, with no deposit, no balloon payment, at an interest rate of 11.5% over the 6 years term or 72 months, then you can expect to pay around 4,628 Rand per month. If you opt for the 10% deposit, then you can expect to pay around 4,165 Rand per month. If you go for the CVT version, which adds around 20,000 Rand extra, then the same thing can be financed like with the manual version. Then you can expect it to pay around 5,014 Rand per month. If you add a 10% deposit, then you can expect to pay around 4,512 Rand per month, which I think it is decent. If you want insurance, then you can use the Naked app or website, which I will link it in the description box below, where you can do your insurance right there. And with an excess of 5,000 Rand, then you can expect it to pay around 1,138 Rand per month, and that is depending on where you live. Your insurance could be cheaper or a bit more expensive depending on your location, but that is just an estimation of what you can pay. In terms of your fuel bill of your Swift, you take your current petrol price, which here in Paarl will set you back around 20 Rand and 58 cents per liter, and in some places like Cape Town, the fuel will be cheaper by 6 cents. You multiply by the car's liters, which in this case is a 37 liter fuel tank, and you get a cost to fill up your Swift of around 762 Rand, which it is pretty reasonable if you ask me. Here are your estimation of what you can expect to pay with your Swift, whether it is a manual or an CVT version. And yeah, that's it for the Suzuki video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I am terribly sorry that I haven't uploaded that video because I am busy with other stuff. And also the app that I am editing from the phone is taking quite long to download the video. So please accept my apologies. I will try to be consistent from now on. If you want to buy the new Swift and you are somewhere in the Western Cape, then you can phone Suzuki Paarl by checking the number out right here, or alternatively I will put it in the description box below. And if you want also to donate a teddy bear, then you are more than welcome to take your teddy bear to the dealership. Currently, they are running a teddy bear thing where they will donate those teddy bears to the child that they will donate the teddy bear. So I think that's a very good cause, and also to brighten up their Christmas spirit, to say there is someone out there who is looking after them or whatever. So I would appreciate if you take a teddy bear and come to the Suzuki Paarl dealership where you can donate your teddy bear to them. So yeah, I am filming in the car, which is quite hot, and my windows are closed so that I don't want any noise to enter into my video. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a like. Comment down below what you think about the all new Swift, and also please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that bell icon so that your phone will let you know when I upload a new video. And also do me a favor, please make sure you share the videos to your friends and family, to your colleagues, and to whoever, so that they can subscribe to my YouTube channel and we can grow even more to big heights. Alright? And a guy has just driven past behind me. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. The next video that will be follow up after this one will be the car show which I attended a week ago in Wellington, which is called the Old Tannery Car Show. So don't miss that video coming up in this week, right? But I will see you guys in the next one. Shop shop.